end of the year and your CPA tells you you have a tax liability of $50,000. Your reaction is, wow, where did that come from? Okay, so we have what's called tax planning, which is what most CPAs do. Then we also have tax reduction planning. Which one are you getting and which one do you need? So let's go through the difference and discuss the service. Tax planning. This is where a client comes to the CPA once a year, typically right before or right after the year end, and drops off their books and records. And the expectation is that somehow you will be able to save them tax dollars after you get their tax returns done. You might be able to do a little bit of that, but it's basically too late to reduce taxes owed when I receive the records that late in the year. There's not much I can do. This is what happens, okay? Let's say our fee to do what we call compliance work, which is complete the corporate tax return, complete your 1040, payroll tax forms, financial statement preparation for you or your bank. Everything the federal and state and your bank requirements require is what we call compliance work. The minimum necessary amount of work to do. So let's say to do that compliance work, it costs $15,000 annually. After we finish the corporate tax return and the personal tax return, you owe $50,000 in taxes. And that has to be paid. Tax planning efforts will let you know when you have to pay it. That's it. So in my mind, our service that you are paying for is costing you $65,000 annually, $15,000 for the compliance work, and $50,000 for the taxes that you owe. So now let's talk about the service model that can actually save you tax dollars. This requires at the beginning of the year the development of a tax reduction plan. That encompasses not only your company but also your family. And the strategy developed needs to be applied throughout the year, the coming year. Then, throughout the year, you and I need to collaborate on making sure your tax reduction plan gets implemented so that when you get to the end of the year, you have no surprises. You know exactly what tax liability you have to pay, if any, and because it's what you planned for. So if you want to develop a tax reduction plan, hit the link below, set up a free consultation, conversation, and we can get started. Talk to you soon.